Good morning, everybody. It's Dale here with the Santa Sells Houses team, coming to you with another version of our Monday market update. I am currently in my dining room. You can see some crutches back here. I feel like Tom Brady the day after playing the Packers. Just a little foot flare up going on here, so I'll be back in action pretty soon. Let's get into the numbers. In the past week, we saw 192 new listings hit the system. That's here just in London. The previous week was almost the same at 193, so one less than the previous week. Conditional sales this week, we had 48. Last week was 61, so we're down a little bit in that number. But solds are up slightly, so we had 106 sold properties this week compared to 98 the previous week. So basically pretty much the same market as a week ago. Numbers are very similar here. So a few more interesting ones, fall throughs. So that is a property that had an offer accepted. It was conditional on financing, home inspection, insurance, whatever, maybe the sale of another property for the buyers. There were 12 fall throughs in the past week. So when those fall through, they get reactivated again and basically stay active on the market again. So those properties are looking for buyers as well. We also had 66 price decreases and oddly enough, 5 price increases. Yeah, I'm a little shocked that we're still seeing any price increases in this market right now. That has been a strategy though over the last 6 months where they'll, if you think a property is worth 500,000, you price it at 400,000, hoping to drive it up in multiple offers to hit that 500 mark. Maybe they're only hitting 450, 475, or not getting any offers at all. So they're increasing the price to where they think it's should be selling, which doesn't always work either. Sometimes then it just becomes crickets after that, right? Because they're chasing a downward market at the moment. Canceled. We had 78 canceled listings. Now, I didn't go through all the new ones, but I'd be willing to bet that probably 80% of the ones that got canceled ended up getting relisted probably at a lower price. Because as we said, there were 66 price decreases and 78 canceled listings. So good chance a lot of the new listings are also ones that were canceled and just relisted at a different price. Another interesting stat. So back in January, we had 178 active listings here in London. I know last week Matt talked about around 1,800 active listings, but I believe that was for probably London, Middlesex surrounding area. Strictly in London in January, we had 178. And in London right now, we have 1,073 active listings. So we've gone up, ninefold, give or take, since January in the number of listings. So that creates a lot more competition as a seller and gives buyers a lot more options to look at, spreading them around, making them less impulsive or feeling that like they actually have to submit an offer. So buyers are taking their time. A lot of the feedback we're getting is, yeah, we like it. They want to keep looking, sort of thing, right? So they want to see more options out there. So we're getting back to a market from about 2018, 2019. Another interesting stat to touch on what Matt said last week is that this September, our total sales are down about roughly 50% from where they normally are in a September market, in a fall market. We're more like December 2018, January 2019 numbers, which is a winter market. Usually it's a lower, slower market in the winter time. Fall is traditionally our second busiest time of the year. And right now we're seeing half the sales that we would typically expect to see in September. So lots of listings, lower sales, prices dropping, great time to buy. Interest rates have been climbing though, right? So as a buyer, you want to make sure you get your pre-approval locked in there to guarantee your mortgage interest rate and your affordability. And yeah, it's a great time to buy right now. Sellers, it's still technically we're still in basically a seller's market, but it's heavily shifting towards a balanced market. I know some people would maybe argue we're even in a buyer's market at the moment. I don't think we're at that point yet, based on inventory levels. But who knows? I think in the next few months we'll definitely be in a balanced market. Maybe we already are. Lots of opportunities both on the buying and selling and investing side of things out there. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to chat and help you out. Cheers.